Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we are celebrating the top rated serums of 2026. But these aren't just any old serums. No, these represent the very best multi-active formulas that are going to be a game changer when it comes to streamlining your skincare routine. Streamlining is a huge trend in skincare for 2026, with people looking to minimize the total number of steps in their routine whilst also maintaining the results that they see. We don't want to have to compromise, but lots of us are looking to save steps, coin, and some of our time by streamlining and stripping everything back. If you choose a truly well-formulated multi-active serum, this can be a great way of streamlining whilst, like I say, maintaining or in some cases enhancing the results you see. And I'm going to share with you what I think are the very best today. Sit back, relax, let's talk the top 5 serums of 2026. So in today's video, I am sharing with you what I think are the very best multi-active serums. And just know, as always, this video isn't sponsored and it isn't in paid partnership. I turned down that coin so I could speak truly from the heart and never the wallet. So if you want to support me as an independent content creator here on YouTube, the very best way of doing that is by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. The more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So it just means as many people as possible can discover our fabulous Mad About Skin family, and for that, I'm always so grateful. You also might be able to tell from my voice that I'm suffering from that cold that just about everyone seems to have right now. It's not getting me down, we are battling through, but if you do notice a bit of a difference, that's the reason. And again, giving the video a like definitely helps to share the love and can only make me feel that little bit better. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So I've got 5 serums here that all deliver that multi-active approach, but they'll each do something slightly different. So the one you go for really will depend on the outcomes you're looking to see, and in some cases your individual skin type. I've listed and linked all the products mentioned down in the description box below, so if you did want to check out the price point, read the reviews, make a purchase, all there for your convenience. But I want to start out with what I think is a game changer when it comes to hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and discoloration. So if your primary focus from your skincare routine is reducing hyperpigmentation, the best multi-active formula you're going to find is this. This is the remedy for dark spots. I love the approach that Remedy have taken with this, and just as a heads up, if you're watching this video around the time of launch, they have a cheeky little Valentine's Day sale where this has a couple of pounds or dollars taken off the price, so it's a little bit cheaper than usual. Just want to call that out in case anyone was tempted. But yeah, they list all of the ingredients on the back and what they do. This level of transparency is a huge tick in the box for me, but if you go down, you've got all the essentials for hyperpigmentation. You've got mandelic acid, kojic acid, glutathione, you've got licorice root in here, tranexamic acid, and you've got niacinamide. You've got a little bit of everything, all formulated together in the one serum. So this is what I mean by streamlining. If you're somebody that is looking to fade your hyperpigmentation, but you don't want to have 50 different steps to achieve it, just get this. Cleanse the skin, use your favorite toner, apply this, and then on a morning, your sunscreen. On an evening, you might want to put on a retinoid or a moisturizer. But that could literally be your whole skincare routine, because if you streamline with a purpose and choose the right product, it just makes it so easy. This is next level when it comes to fading dark spots and discoloration. And like I say, they have, if you're watching at the time of this video going live, they do have a cheeky little sale on, which as someone who is cheap, I'm drugstore to my core, and call it what it is, I'm cheap. If I can save some coin, I'm there doing it. And I've linked this down in the description box below. Now, this one is fairly potent. It definitely packs the punch in terms of the outcomes you can expect to see. If you're someone with a more sensitivity prone skin type, maybe you're a beginner to skincare, there might be a teenager in your life that's looking to get into skincare but doesn't know where to start. One product I'd recommend is this. This is the Bubble Daydream Serum. Now, this also has that hyperpigmentation power within it, but it does so in a much more gentle way. So if you've got sensitive skin and you think this one might be a little too much, opt for this one instead. Or like I say, if you're somebody in your teens that maybe has some acne marks and scarring, this would really help to eradicate that. As you can see, I'm rocking this big old pimple here, which, like I say, I've got a cold, and the first thing my skin does when I get a cold is decide to break out, and this is the first sign of it. This would usually leave a dark mark, but if I use this or the Remedy one on top of it, it disappears without a trace. It's also really good as a spot treatment too. This has everything you want for a good skincare routine. It's got a vitamin C derivative, tranexamic acid, alpha-arbutin, which is a great pigment corrector. You've got a plethora of ceramides in here, so it's going to really nourish, hydrate, and build the barrier function of the skin. And you've got some humectants to nourish and moisturize. It really just does everything. So if you're somebody that's new to skincare and wants somewhere to start, get this, cleanse, put this on, sunscreen, and you are good. You have a great skincare routine with just 3 steps. If you're somebody that has sensitive skin and you want something to kind of kick up or supercharge your hyperpigmentation game, this would also be a great option. Inexpensive, works every time, and yeah, this is multi-active done right. So whereas I said that this one is really for the beginners or people with sensitive skin, the remedy is for those that are more experienced in their hyperpigmentation or their skincare journey. What about a product that's just in the middle and I think would universally work for everyone? This actually comes from my own skincare line. This is the Mad About Skin Multi-Active Super Serum. Now, I really created this 2 years ago with streamlining in mind. Knowing that this was going to be an emerging trend, I wanted to help people along that journey, and this contains everything you need, everything in one bottle for a full skincare routine. So you've got your azelaic acid, which calms, soothes, fights blemishes and breakouts, can be great for rosacea too. You've got a vitamin C derivative that's going to brighten the skin, help increase luminosity and radiance. You've got some of my absolute favorite peptides in here, which are going to have some great anti-aging benefits. And you've got coenzyme Q10, which is one of the best antioxidants to defend the skin, protects against free radical damage. You've got a plethora of different humectants which are really going to nourish and plump out the skin. So if you're looking for that plump, juicy look to the skin, this is the one to go for. You guys fed back time and time again that you hated the dropper on the original product. So we switched it for a pump to make it easier for you, which I'm always open to listening to feedback, and you guys are always happy to provide it, and I really, really do appreciate that. One thing I would say with this is because it contains so many humectants that need moisture to grab onto in order to work, make sure you apply this to damp skin. Pop your favorite toner on first, or if you don't have a toner, just put a little tap water on the tips of your fingers and splash it through the skin. Then apply this. If you apply it to damp skin, it'll absorb better, you'll get better results, and most importantly, you'll get a much plumper look to the skin. It just works better. So promise me that you will use this on damp skin. Now, as our little Valentine's Day sale, at the moment, we're actually giving this away free, completely free, with all orders over £25, or whatever dollar equivalent that is. So if you wanted to get your hands on this, all you need to do is shop on the Mad About Skin website, which is linked down below. If you shop, put products in your basket coming to £25 or more, and also put one of these in your basket, and when you get to checkout, it'll show as completely free. You do need to put it into your basket and it shows us free at checkout. That's how you can access that. If you just want to buy this to try it on its own, I've also left a discount code down in the description box below, which will get you 25% off if you want to try it. But yeah, cleanse the skin, use this, sunscreen or moisturizer afterwards, and you are good to go with the perfect skincare routine. Now, most of the recommendations today really fit into the morning. You can use the Mad About Skin one morning and evening. I would recommend doing that. The other two I would tend to use on a morning rather than an evening. So if you want an evening specific multi-active serum, the one that I would always recommend is this. This is the Eyes of Skin Retinol and Peptides Repair Night Cream. They actually now do 2 strengths. They do a beginner and an advanced strength, which I love. Choose the one based on what your skin needs. I would start with the beginner and then work your way up. If you're an established retinoid user already, you can go in for the highest strength and your skin will be fine. This I love. Again, full transparency, listing everything on the bottle and what it does, which I love. You've got your antioxidants, your peptides, all great for anti-aging. You've got your retinoid, which is going to help boost collagen and elastin production. And you've also got a great range of other calming and soothing ingredients. So this will hydrate you. It will calm, soothe, but also give you that dose of anti-aging that we all need on an evening. It's not the cheapest product out there, but I always say to people, this represents like a 5-in-1. If you had to buy a separate peptide serum, antioxidant serum, retinoid serum, and hydrating serum, you know, it soon stacks up. And when you compare the price of this to buying each one of those products individually, you're actually probably there or thereabouts, and it makes it so simple. So if you want your evening skincare routine to be so quick that you can just get straight into bed, this will allow you to do it whilst never compromising on the results. Now, last but by no means least, I want to talk about the Paula's Choice 7% Ectoin Serum. Now, the reason I'm speaking about this is not everybody wants an active packed life. Not everyone's skin deals well with lots of actives all in the same thing. A lot of us are just trying to improve our skin barrier, and just reduce sensitivity and irritation. And that is perfectly valid. If that is your skin goal and what you want to achieve, get the Paula's Choice 7% Ectoin Serum. This will boost the barrier function of the skin. It will calm, it will soothe, and it will also minimize hyperpigmentation. The reason it does that is it keeps everything in equilibrium, so the body doesn't overproduce that pigment in the first place. It's slower to work on that than, say, the Remedy one, but it's less sensitizing. So if you have very sensitive skin, get this in your life. It is so calming, soothing, and that Ectoin is going to do wonders for your skin barrier. This really is a great product for people that are wanting to almost go back to basics. You might have overdone it with your actives, you want to strip it back. Go for this. Maybe you've got very reactive skin and you just want to use something that you know is going to help with that and not make it worse. Go for this. It's wonderful. It comes in at around £40 here in the UK. I think it's about $45. So not the cheapest. If you wanted a cheaper alternative, you could use the NEOD modulating glucosides. Different ingredients, but similar outcomes. I'll link both down in the description so you can choose which one works for you. Both, though, are amazing, and I definitely think it's fine. It's fine if your goal in skincare is to reduce sensitivity, redness, and reactiveness of the skin. That is a goal that I think we can all get on board with, and the Paula's Choice 7% Ectoin is going to help you do just that. So, guys, there we have it. The top 5 serums of 2026. Streamlined perfection. There are hundreds of other serums that I love, but I wanted in today's video to fix down on those that have multi-active formulas for people that are looking to streamline this year. There is nothing wrong with streamlining. If you choose correctly, you can get the same results with fewer products. You just need to make sure that you're shopping strategically to use the right products, and hopefully this video has helped. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.